101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Welcome back, smart listener, in our lovely programs at program Smart Up Your Life. Today, of course, we're back with our lovely community BPEC, even though we are only two persons today. As usual in our programs, we together with BPEC, we will talking about the current issue in English and will help all of the smart listeners to improve your English. So maybe a little bit introduction about what BPEC.
BPEC is the oldest and the biggest English community in South Sulawesi. That is especially in Makassar, and it's before pandemic. Actually, it was located in Rotterdam Fort. But during pandemic, we currently stay at Multimedia in front of Unismu, and that is in Jalan Sultan Alauddin. And it's established. It starts from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and we have a lot of favorite program like. Some things maybe like
D&D.
Yes, the end. First is quiz or games. It's like warming up, and the second is debating, discuss and debating. And the third is
building skill.
And the fourth is entertaining, and the fifth is announcement.
Yes.
You can join in BPEC because it's free of charge and it's full of average types.
Yes.
So whether you bring your kids or your neighbor and your couple goals or something like that, anything, and you don't have to pay anything there. And enjoy the vibes. I'm pretty sure that not only you can progress your English, but also it's build your brave and some of the best thing you will not find to another club meeting unless in BPEC.
Yes,
so that's
of course. Okay. So, smart listener, if you really want to improve your English, either it's speaking, writing, or maybe want to learning about grammar, don't hesitate to join our lovely community BPEC. Okay. Today, Kak Dewi, Sister Dewi, even though we only two, but we will make sure that it will be lively.
Yeah.
And today we will talking about welcome offline school. Okay. So. Kak Dewi, as a mother of two daughters, what your opinion or what your response when you get announcement that it's time to Jasmine and Irish. Right?
Yeah.
Going back to school offline.
First, I really speechless because you have a good memorize, especially to remember my daughter's name. And the second, it's like you really know about me.
Wow.
Well, I have a big fans, actually.
Yes.
I'm so sophisticated. Anyway, about offline school, because it was start from last week and I'm still adept. Yeah. It's like not only adept but struggling about the obstacle there. Because these offline school are so overwhelmed actually because it's like taking a private course. So like today, it's Irish turning to her class, and for around 2 hours, she get her lessons, and for tomorrow is turning to Jasmine. And another day turning to Irish again.
So it's like a shift.
Yeah,
so
it's like a shift, for the workers, or like a freelance. And it makes me so overwhelmed because I cannot preparing well some stuff or like a lunch box for them, because normally before pandemic hits us, I can prepare in the earlier morning the lunch box for them for 2 times, resting at school times. And here this for as the pandemic situation, I cannot preparing, but then my daughter get back home and tell me like, Bunda, I'm so starving. But I confused because the rules of her school is forbidden to bring a snack or lunch box for them. Yeah, and that's why I don't understand too. It's so overwhelmed actually about the offline school right now. I'm wondering about the full day school like before.
So even though it's already offline school, but it's still like people still adapting so much. The school also adapting, and
the teacher itself.
And it's just like not like before.
It's not everything is not the same like before. And the teacher itself, and I try to understand each other, but I don't want to push, even though it's also makes me overwhelmed also about the situation. That's the obstacle of them. So what about you? I mean, do you have a children? Children. Do you have a siblings?
Siblings. For siblings, yes, I have siblings actually. I have one, my not the oldest, the youngest siblings is still in senior high school, and also she still adapt about this kind, offline school situation, because it's just like the Sister Dewi child. She also doing a shift. So today she's going to school, but tomorrow don't. Today go, but some teacher is just don't show up. So it's just like it's people say it's offline school, but it's like it's half hard. It's not like fully online school yet, but we still like it's really confusing also in my family.
Confusing, and also I think that it's not completely for the kids itself that they get the lessons because in a day you take only 2 hours for a lessons. I think it's not worth it. It's better. I mean, if I have to choose, it's better for them to stay home and doing online school, because it's so useless. And another reason also that the uniform they they're wearing, I mean, it's like washing the laundry. I'm so disappointed of the situation, because they only taking all 2 hours, and it makes me confused how to wash it. Should I waiting for the next week to wash it? So we're wearing it 2 times in 2 weeks. And that makes me crazy actually.
It's like making confused. It's make our life more complicated.
And today, not Jasmine. Yesterday, Jasmine was having a lot of complaint, and like, Bunda, it's so like something new for me. I was so boring about the situation. My teacher like have a lot of rules and new rules at school, and I cannot deal with it. But then I support her that you have to be thankful, because you only taking 2 hours there, so you have a lot of times for playing at home, and it's like you just taking a course, taking a private course in your school. And she said to me that her friends also has a lot of obstacle and problems inside itself. One of her friends still cannot reading yet. But while Jasmine is sixth grade right now. Because the pandemic makes every children get let loading for upgrading their skill and their cognitive skill, their cognitive ability, and many more.
So it's not really like solving the problem, right? It's just
absolutely.
it's just like people like force it just to go to offline school.
I don't know what to do too, because it's okay for me. I'm as a educated parents, mother or educated mothers. I'm still can deal with the bad situation of this offline school. But what about another parents that maybe they have their complicated problems, like they have to earn money between the husband and wives, or maybe there are some of them that are single parents. Or one of the student also doesn't have parents anymore, only living with her or his uncle or auntie, and or with their grandparents. And it's it's more complicated for them. But for me, I still can deal with it, even though it's so hard for me to to wake up in the I have another problem today because the day before the teacher broadcast to the group for the parents that tomorrow, I mean this morning, Irish has a school should be in a school around 7 a.m. But then it changed this morning, so it's like I got blank because the teachers shared to the group in the morning like that Irish turned to her class was on starting at 10.
At 10.
At 10. So she's like sluggish and lost focus. And I say, Bunda, I'm not ready yet for taking class. And then I say to her, that's okay, darling. You can do small exercising before you go to
class.
To the class. Then she said, can I go bed again? Go to the bedroom again? I want her to go sleep again. That's the obstacle. So wonderful actually, but I enjoy being motherhood for this kind of situation.
So it's like proven that maybe the school need to more adapt about this kind of situation. Okay, smart listener, we will be talking again about offline school. But of course, we also invited smart listener to join our discussion. If you have, maybe a quite interesting experience about this offline school now, just chat us or call us on WhatsApp on 081 146 1011. Okay, smart listeners, stay tuned.